Most of those proper officers keep their distance when we pass by. But you sail straight to our den asking pirates to hunt pirates. That's got a certain charm to it. But all that grandeur you're wearing, are you here to bark orders or to ask nicely? You nobles really are a broken record, always with the threats and the muscle. How terribly dull. But hey, if you're planning to show up with a whole fleet next time, do give me a heads up so I can stock up on rum and roast. Still, it's not every day I get such a distinguished guest. Surely you wouldn't mind leaving behind a little souvenir for the occasion. Oh, I've got a whole list of fears. Bland rum, calm seas, dull nights. But losing? Never on that list. You've got the nerve of someone born to these waters. And since you came knocking, let's skip the boring talk. Let's do this the sailor's way. Want a wager? From now till we bring those fishermen home safe, you get one shot to challenge me, however you want. A duel, a race, a game of wit. Anything you fancy. As long as you beat me and make me admit it fair and square, me and the ship will both be yours to command for the day. Just one thing. Your true name. There's too much smoke around your stories. But I bet your real name sounds far sweeter than Duchess of DeFlavin or Milady. Some names aren't meant to be spoken lightly, and may stir up storms just by being remembered. Oh. Can't wait to see how you plan to make me bow my head and shut my mouth. All hands, hoist the sails! We're heading out! How's the ride on Black Sail? Not just anyone gets to board the fastest ship on the Aspani Sea. Bet they had a lot of choice words for me in those reports. I've seen my fair share of high-ranking lapdogs patrolling these waters. They don't sail for justice, but for glory. A hold full of loot, a shiny battle report, a few medals. That's what they're chasing. Behind all that righteous talk, there's nothing but filth and backroom games. We occasionally cross swords with them, but otherwise, they're very dull. So, someone aboard's been real generous with their tongue. Looks like I got a little housekeeping to do and find out which friend has been whispering. But You bringing me this little gift of information. Are you interested in the ship or the captain? Curiosity may get you tangled in more ways than one. We need a proper drink while talking about Black Sail. Want to try? This is a fire brew straight from the Stormtide Isles. You won't find it anywhere else. Only a few folks have access to the core schematics. I've got my suspicions. But interrogation? Ugh, tedious and terribly dull. Me? I usually start with a drink. If they're honest with me, I raise a glass to them. If they're not, I raise them their last. Generous? That depends whom I'm asking. Then I'd better know. What's your favorite drink? Then I must ask, what vintage and what occasion? But before that, a good drink, a worthy opponent. Neither should go to waste. Look, the wind is turning. Storm is coming. This kind of chance doesn't come twice. Ride the wind through the reef belt ahead, and we'll cut that pirate ship off before it makes landfall. All hands, tighten the mainsail. Adjust heading. Into the storm! We charge straight through! What? Getting cold feet? There's still time to turn back. If you're scared, you're free to leave. I won't force anyone to stay if they don't want to. That's it! Hold nothing back! When your life's on the line, the sea turns into one hell of a game. The higher the wave, the greater the reward, and the greater the thrill. Still standing? Scheming to steal my ship in the middle of a storm. Now that's wild. You know, you're not the kind meant to be shackled by bloodlines, duty, or anyone's expectations. Ever thought about a different life? If you're tired of the rules and masks of high society, Black Sail could always use another pair of hands. I'm always generous to my own crew. No need to give your answer just yet. The winds shift every day at sea. So do people. You and I, we're like sails in the wind.
Lodestar, where's your rule? Since when did you become a noble lapdog? Go wag your tail for them.
Rule! In our line of work, rules exist to be broken, not followed. Like right now, you still stand here breathing. I disagree with that.
How much is she paying you? I'll double it. Just...
You talk too much.
We've accounted for everyone. Aside from the fishermen from Melania, the rest are either their crew or drifters they picked up from other shores.
Go check. See if your Melanian fishermen are all here. Your lives are your own to choose. There's no savior at sea. I don't care who you were or where you came from. If you don't make trouble, your past means nothing. Pirate or convict, if you're willing to stay, work for your keep. The Stormtide Isles have room for you. If you're not, then leave. The ocean's wide. Find your own way. I just give them a choice. Stormtide always needs capable hands. I can offer a place, a roof, a chance. What they do with it, that's up to them. But if anyone gets clever, tries something dirty, I wouldn't mind playing a game or two with them. Just following my gut. Well, the ship's turning homeward. You're running out of time to settle that wager. What's your move? Or what? You really don't hold back, do you? If my life could buy me one sweet kiss from you, that wouldn't be so bad. Why let go? Want to try something different? Betting with your own life. You're a dangerous gambler. I fold. How do you plan to deal with your prize? Easy, Mitchie. I'm fine. Yeah, She's been with me since I was a kid. Species aside, she's pretty much the only family I got left. Dead, probably. Or maybe still drifting somewhere out there. I was born on an immigrant ship, raised on whatever scraps people spared me. As far as I can remember, I've always been adrift. Back then, the old folks on board called this kind of rootless life freedom. Some people crave freedom. Some hate it. But freedom alone doesn't fill your belly. Then, a pirate ship came for us. Easy prey. A bunch of weak, sickly stragglers. The adults surrendered. Me? I happened to be holding a rusted cutlass. First swing, I was too weak. Sliced my own arm open. Second swing? Found the right target. That's when I learned. Real freedom only goes to those willing to gamble everything. Yeah, a boring, cliche underdog story.
Captain, everything's set up. Just waiting on you.
Come along, milady. Time to show you how Black Sail celebrates victory. So, does the victory celebration meet your expectations? Life's too short for anything else. Storm or calm, as long as you're breathing, you might as well live loud. Tonight's celebration isn't just for Black Sail's victory. It's yours too. I pay my debts. You won fair and square. By the terms of our wager, this ship and its captain are yours now. So, Captain, what's your first order? Let these drunkards revel till dawn? Or raise anchor tonight and chase the horizon? Of course. You are the captain today. As for the future, well, that depends on whether you stay the winner in our next wager.